WTA Finals 2025, the season's grand finale of grit, glamour, and greatness. When the sun sets on another WTA season, the tennis world gathers for one final spectacle, the WTA Finals 2025. The 8 best singles players and doubles teams of the year converge for a week-long battle of brilliance, where legacy meets endurance, and every point can tilt millions of dollars and dreams. This isn't just a tournament, it's the ultimate mirror of women's tennis in 2025, its rivalries, evolution, and the relentless spirit that has defined the year. Setting the stage, Riyadh awaits. For the second consecutive year, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, hosts the WTA Finals, transforming the King Saud University Indoor Arena into a glittering tennis theater. The venue's sleek, climate-controlled setting has become synonymous with luxury and intensity, a futuristic backdrop that matches the ambition of modern tennis. The choice of Riyadh continues to spark conversation. Critics question the cultural paradox, while players speak of opportunity, growth, and global reach. Yet there's no denying that the WTA Finals 2025 symbolizes the sport's expansion, a meeting of tradition and transformation. The Elite Eight, the stars who made it. After a season of twists, injuries, and breakout moments, the final race standings delivered a mix of dominance and surprise. Let's meet the 8 gladiators who earned their ticket to Riyadh. Iga Swiatek, Poland, the relentless perfectionist. Still the game's most consistent force, Swiatek's 2025 has been a masterclass in precision. Her ability to turn defense into offense remains unmatched. After reclaiming the world #1 ranking in spring, she carried that form through clay and hard courts. Her arrival in Riyadh feels inevitable, the queen of structure, ready for another throne run. Coco Gauff, USA, the defending champion with bigger dreams. "I'm not close to being satisfied," Gauff declared after her Wuhan triumph. That mindset defines her 2025. She's faster, calmer, and deadlier on the return. After last year's WTA Finals victory, she's back with fire in her eyes, determined to prove it was no fluke. The American teen-turned star has matured into a complete player, a future dynasty in the making. Aryna Sabalenka, Belarus, the powerhouse reborn. Sabalenka's 2025 has been a roller coaster, flashes of dominance mixed with emotional turbulence. Yet, her raw explosiveness still terrifies opponents. When she's locked in, few can withstand her baseline bombardment. Riyadh offers her a chance at redemption, a shot to close the year on her own terms. Jessica Pegula, USA, the strategist. If tennis were chess, Pegula would be the grandmaster. With consistent deep runs and surgical baseline play, she remains one of the most dependable players on tour. She may not have a Grand Slam this year, but her tactical genius has kept her among the elite. Riyadh could finally deliver the defining title her career craves. Elena Rybakina, Kazakhstan, the silent threat. Understated but lethal, Rybakina's calm demeanor hides a fierce competitor. Her effortless power and laser-like serves make her dangerous indoors. After a season shortened by injuries, she's entering Riyadh refreshed, and quietly plotting revenge on those who doubted her. Amanda Anisimova, USA, the comeback queen. Her 2025 story is one of rebirth. After stepping away from tennis due to mental fatigue, Anisimova's return has been poetic. Her shot-making flair and fearlessness have reignited her career and inspired fans worldwide. A place in the WTA Finals caps her redemption arc. Madison Keys, USA, the veteran fighter. Keys' late-season surge was the stuff of legend, clutch wins, dramatic comebacks, and a reminder of her raw firepower. She enters Riyadh as the dark horse, experienced, hungry, and free of pressure. Jasmine Paolini, Italy, the breakthrough star. Once seen as a clay court specialist, Paolini's all-surface transformation stunned the tennis world. Her explosive footwork and fearless shot selection have carried her from obscurity to the top 10. Riyadh marks her debut at the finals, and she's eager to upset giants. Alternates, Mira Andreeva and Ekaterina Alexandrova. Both hover just outside the top 8, ready to step in if needed. Andreeva, still only 18, represents the future, a mix of steel and artistry that hints at greatness. Doubles delight, the pairs to watch. The doubles field mirrors the singles, star power meets chemistry. Expect fireworks from teams like Coco Gauff / Jessica Pegula, the dynamic duo who combine athleticism with telepathy. Storm Hunter / Elise Mertens, defending champions who blend power with precision. Krejcikova / Siniakova, the Czech queens of doubles, back to reclaim their crown. Sisue / Wang Xinyu, the creative magicians capable of dismantling any rhythm. Doubles at the finals often brings laughter, experimentation, and tactical genius, a reminder that tennis, at its heart, is a partnership. The format, how the finals work. The round-robin format is what makes the WTA Finals so unique. The 8 players are split into 2 groups of 4. Each player faces the other 3 in her group. The top 2 from each group advance to the semi-finals. Group winners face the runners-up from the opposite group. Winners of the semis play for the championship. Every match counts, not just for pride, but for rankings and prize money. Even a single round-robin win can add hundreds of thousands of dollars to a player's earnings. The draw, groups and intrigue. When the draw was announced, it delivered exactly what fans wanted: rivalries, rematches, and new tensions. Group Serena, red group. Coco Gauff, Aryna Sabalenka, Jessica Pegula, Jasmine Paolini. Group Venus, purple group. Iga Swiatek, Elena Rybakina, Amanda Anisimova, Madison Keys. Immediately, fans spotted storylines galore. Gauff vs. Sabalenka, power vs. defense. Swiatek vs. Rybakina, the cold-blooded rivalry renewed. Anisimova and Keys, American fire meeting precision. These aren't just matches, they're miniature epics. Every clash carries psychological undertones and potential revenge arcs. Schedule of play, the week ahead. Saturday, November 1st, opening ceremony plus day 1 matches. Gauff vs. Paolini. Sabalenka vs. Pegula. Sunday, November 2nd, Group Venus begins. Swiatek vs. Keys. Rybakina vs. Anisimova. November 3rd to 6th, round robin continues. Matches alternate between day and night sessions, with players rotating court times. Expect packed crowds and atmospheric night matches under the Riyadh lights. November 7th, semifinals. Winner Group Serena vs. runner-up Group Venus. Winner Group Venus vs. runner-up Group Serena. November 8th, finals day. Singles and doubles championships. Followed by the season's closing gala, trophies, glitter, and farewell speeches. The prize money, record riches. The WTA Finals 2025 boasts an all-time record prize pool of $15.5 million, a symbolic leap for women's tennis. Here's how it breaks down. Undefeated champion, up to $4.75 million. Semi-final qualification, around $1.2 million minimum. Round-robin win, approximate $210,000 each. Participation fee, $400,000 just for qualifying. Doubles teams share roughly $3 million of the total pool. This isn't just reward money, it's recognition. Each match in Riyadh could mean the difference between financial security and superstardom for players outside the top 5.